You're going to take this arm right here, you're going to press it long. Very good. Chin goes down, right? So I got no target here. You can't hit me over the top of this arm. I can turn the elbow if you need to. And this arm will go across in the front like this, so there's no opening here. And I'm going to use this hand to keep my opponent back. I'm going to apply this to the pressure points because the punch is going to have to throw momentum. So I'm going to stop him at the source point, at this shoulder. At this shoulder, I can push right here to the chest, or I can put my hand on top of his forehead and just push his head away as he's trying to punch. All right, so watch how this works here. This one is covering me here with the elbow. You're trying to block here, and this one is jamming them up. All right, so go ahead and throw punches. Yeah, covered here, covered. If I'm standing still, that's it. Again, ruining his line of focus. Nothing's getting in. And now if I want to kind of jam him up, I'm just going to walk forward with that hand and push him away. Ideally, you can aim to the chest, to the forehead, and the shoulders, like I said earlier. So just kind of pushing away. I'm not really giving him a chance. I'm just pressing away. Just pushing away, keeping my high guard, giving him no space. If I try to push and open, he might just find a wild shot. So even when you think you're safe, stay tucked in low. Watch again, nice and slow. Good. Covered here. Good. 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 And now I can jam him and push him away. Again, it's a very strong step. At the time where he's going to throw, I step in. Because that hand is nice and long, the hands are forward. When I do step, notice my whole body is behind it. And it really shifts him away.
Chavez, the right cross. There was a big cover-up. And Chavez suddenly has lost by a punch. You're right. In there, Chavez came back with a counter right. That's because of that early cut. Sometimes you get a little hesitant. And he's starting to look like he's 23 years old. Hampering his vision. De La Hoya much more tentative now here in round 4.
All right, the second way is to bring the elbow and the arm back to you and defend with the elbow points. This goes back to Muay Baran, the Muay Baran techniques, where they used rope instead of boxing gloves. And so to damage the fist, they would use the elbows to block instead of the forearms. So we'll watch here. Nice and slow. You're throwing punches. Go ahead, throw your punches. Any combinations. You see, I'm just kind of using the tip of the elbows here as any shot comes in to block. This front one is particularly useful because it's right in front. You see, when I'm here, I can just adjust for the left hand, the right hand, the hook. If I want, I can protect here, right? I can cross block. So go ahead and throw punches. I can kind of lean in and beat him to the shot. Again, I'm trying to use the tip of my elbows. Okay, notice another small adjustment. Watch him release the punch and watch what happens. I'm going to show you two ways. If he lands the shot here, all right, there's a good chance that's good defense. Throw it again. Go ahead. I'm going to stuff the shot. So before he even has a chance to close his fist and tighten up the impact, I'm rushing in and crushing it with that elbow. So before he actually gets in, I'm going to boom, step in and block with the elbow. All right, and that's where I can release. But this is very good defense. It's a sound defense, and it gives you confidence to walk in and walk through punches because you know you're covered. And you know this defense really is offense. You're using elbows to just walk through an opponent. Okay, which now brings us to the third type of defense. Once you've established a lot of confidence using that, knowing when to step forward, knowing when to tangle somebody up, now you can use the hand technique. See, a lot of times Muay Thai fighters won't clench their fists, they'll keep the hands out, so I have room and freedom to kick. All right, but against the punches, what I'm going to do is I can put my hands on top, I can control his guard. By when he wants to punch, I just jam. I put my hands on top and I jam his hands and I can wrap them around. All right, so I'm here, I can pull his hands. Okay, Okay, pull the hands down, right? Twist them, turn and sidestep him. Okay, so watch. Completely controlling his guard here. Again, I'm staying on top, not giving him a chance. When he wants to punch, go ahead and punch. Boom, you see he's already let loose. But if I can get it right before he lets go, you see it almost stops him. Go ahead and punch. You see, get that feeling, go ahead. Bop. Again, you see I get that first. Throw it again. Bop, he's beat me to it. Right, go ahead and punch. Bop, I get that quick. I wrap his hands and turn him away. Okay, one more. Keep your hands on top of his and control them, twist them, push, turn. How's that make you feel?
Frustrated.
Right, very, very frustrated. Again, great Muay Thai fighters use this as a good defense. They're setting up kicks, they're controlling the hands. So this is great defense. Get used to the first one. Utilizing right here. Once you're comfortable with that long guard, this hand will keep him right where you want him at a safe distance. Then block with the elbows to cover and get in, and then you can start wrapping the hands and really having fun technically, okay?
Comes out punching with the right. Frazier in his usual style. Smoking is the way he puts it. His job to get inside. His best weapon, the left hook. Foreman is vulnerable. When Joe fell back a little, there was a slip off balance. Historically, Frazier has not been a good first-round fighter. Tremendous fighter. A great champion. You saw the left hook. Foreman would like to keep punching and keep Frazier away from him. Steadily use that left hook. There's another left by George. He's getting into Frazier's head. We'll find out tonight how much the Ali fight took, if anything. And we'll find out tonight just how good George Foreman is in punching and in taking a punch. I think he hurt Joe Frazier. I think Joe is hurt. Angie Dundee, Ali's trainer, right next to me, is saying it. You may hear him. Down goes Frazier.
So those are the 3 punching defenses we want you to practice.